Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. We've got Chef Wumi in the house. How you doing, Chef Wumi?
Fine, thank you.
Give me a high five. I like this thing that you put out here today. Right?
Thank you.
We'll get to see all that you're preparing. You're preparing French
toast chicken sandwich.
French toast chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
We'll take a look at the ingredients because there's somebody that is next season I want to welcome first before we start. But yeah. Chef Wumi, do you watch football?
I don't.
Okay, good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get to see all of that. Mary, you're welcome. How you doing, Mary?
Thank you.
Wow. How's next season going to be?
It's going to be fantastic.
Okay.
We're going to win all the possible trophies. We'll win Premier League. We'll win Champions League. We're going to win FA Cup. We'll win Carabao Cup. Now, can we move on?
No, we can't.
Hey, so good.
Are you guys done? Going at each other?
He's going at me. Me, I'm being
Who's going at you?
You know,
you that have gone.
They say when you are downstairs, you are humble.
That's not that's gone.
When you are upstairs,
how can you be going at someone that's gone?
We are not gone yet. We are not gone yet. That game, there will be a replay. They are going to cancel that match.
That's why my director, Ghana is gone. Mr. K, your head is there.
Avoid me in this company for the next 1 year.
Okay. You can go ahead. So, Chef Wumi, you can start preparing maybe something and all of that.
Come back to Chef Wumi, but on the other hand, there's a trending story or trending video and story that recently went viral. And so there was a video that was posted yesterday of the Anambra State Commissioner of Women Affairs and Social Welfare talking about a case of an 18-year-old boy who impregnated over 10 girls in Anambra State. So this 18-year-old boy was sent to go and work for someone, right? And then while he was, during his work stay, he impregnated the boss's daughter and then impregnated the sales girl as well. Then they took him away. Moving to wherever he went to, he impregnated 8 other girls. And here is in the video, the Anambra State Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Welfare was saying that she was basically asking or seeking for advice.
That is still a teenager.
So she doesn't know how to handle this case, and she wanted, our public opinion on
so I'm
the
curious
matter.
as to what Mike
No, I'm thinking, is public opinion, is that the best place to seek for advice from a commissioner? So I remember when I saw that video, the first thing I was wondering was that, so you, as a commissioner, you would sit down and you start sieving through what comments people say to try to take advice on what to do. I don't know. What advice do you want to take? There's a reason why you hold that kind of thing. It's not something that is so peculiar that is entirely new. Maybe it's the number that, yes. But in this particular situation, I don't think it's something that you should bring as a commissioner. There's a level of responsibility, there's a level of that you're expected to exude and exhibit, and then pushing that kind of thing out to the public. I don't think it's the best thing to do. So you should be able to sort that out.
I found the story really perplexing. On the one hand, this boy was sent to go and learn a trade. He got to the place he was sent to learn the trade. Within 3 months, he had impregnated his boss's daughter and the sales girl. They now sent him back to the village that, what kind of child are you? Guess what he did? He announced his arrival in the village by impregnating 8 girls, making a total of 10 girls. Now, this boy, when asked, because the commissioner said she asked him that how was he able to do it, apparently he was luring them into his bed, promising them marriage, saying, when I make him, I go marry you. That was what he did. So, my first take is, number one, he's 18 years old. So even despite the fact that he's a teenager, by law, he's mature enough to be tried as an adult. So number one, he is to be charged for obtaining sexual intercourse under false pretenses. That's the first one. Promising marriage when you know you are not going to give marriage, and then you now promise it to 10 different girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wait, what's the crime that you? What's this? Something you said?
Obtaining sexual intercourse under false pretenses.
Okay, I need to actually.
Yes,
if
please.
Burna Boy should hear you like this now.
I
because
mean,
Lamborghini
it's the
did
kind
not
of
reach
striker
somebody.
Arsenal needs, but that's
wait,
he keeps scoring.
Nice.
I say
But-
because
but-
you're saying on the,
but-
you say
That's
on
how
the first
Arsenal
pretense.
just collected stray bullets.
But I'm just being honest. It'd be like, say, the next season,
So now you are saying
Back
that
to the matter.
Burna Boy now they can charge him to court
who did he obtain from? under
because
false
it's not
pretense?
give Lamborghini now.
Yes, now.
Okay.
It's she that did not know her rights.
okay.
No, but it's true.
I just-
So what
just
they
want to
did was
clarify
they
that.
tried to turn it, the whole thing, by using public opinion to scatter the matter. But the truth is she could have charged him to court for that if she had proof. But I don't think she had
Like from
any
written
proof.
proof,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that's
And how
that's
old are
another
the
thing.
girls or the ladies or
Now,
whatever?
they never told us the age. But
The
from the
age,
way
yeah.
the lady was talking, they are all young girls. Because he kept saying, he and the girl, they are all teenagers, underage, this, that. But he isn't underage because he's 18.
But you see, he could have a reputation. And I found out that ladies, when they hear of somebody that has a reputation and has something to offer, they gather around. You'll be surprised at older women. Yes, because if you are told, it could be, they didn't tell us, but you know now, maybe you know this thing. When somebody is like
How
a
will I
champion, a local champion like that, a champion, the word goes around and say, that guy now.
No, but,
You know, that
but
actually, there are so many angles to look at this from. From how we're training our boy children to how we're training our girl children. Because I would like to think that in this kind of situation, everybody has a role to play.
absolutely.
First, his parents. Then, the parents of these other young girls
Yeah.
who have been promised marriage. What have they been sold? Or what have they been told to about marriage that would make them want to, you know, give a, should I say dignity now?
I see.
Because, I mean, they've practically stripped themselves of their integrity, their reputation. They can't go back to school if they're going to school because they have to, you know, I mean, they have to keep the pregnancy. And for those of them who already are schooling, they have to drop out from school to take care of those children. So their academic future has already been derailed, first off.
10 babies, of which some of them might have multiple births. So imagine
Now-
4 of them having twins.
Yes.
3 of them having triplets.
And
1
then-
having quadruplets.
And then let's not also forget that some of them whose parents might throw them out of the house.
Yes.
These girls become more susceptible to all kinds of vices. Maybe the government decides to take on the responsibility to bear these children. We don't know yet.
Because that's obviously what's going to happen.
Yeah, because that's what's going to happen at the end of the day.
But
Now
it's
that
so
the government
embarrassing.
is involved in the matter.
And you know, it also
Well,
brings to fore the way sex has now been trivialized. I mean, this is intimacy we're talking about.
Right.
But every Tom, Dick, and Harry just does it with just anybody. But let's hear what Chef Wunmi has to say about
But
this.
before that, you've already put in, that's the
She's stir-frying
chicken
the
breast, yeah? Wonderful. I love it.
The aroma is amazing.
It's amazing. But Wunmi, Chef, what do you think about this? What do you have to say about this?
So what I think is for the government to take whatever step they want to take. So, yeah.
To
You
handle
agree
it,
with
like
that
you
as
mentioned,
well?
yeah,
The
exactly.
government should take
Because
charge.
I think that's the only thing that can happen now. But like Emma mentioned, you see, it's all about from the home front. There has to be a local, because what can you do? Even if what if you charge him? What do you want him to do? To lock him up?
Mike
and-
says, what do you want it to do?
You understand? Yeah, because now, because
God.
in some societies here, you'd ask, okay, at what stage of pregnancy is this? Is it the moral thing will come inside here, but there are questions that are to be asked, but maybe not for our society. You understand what I mean? But let's leave that apart. Do they have to give birth to those children? That's one.
They must.
Some societies might not. Some societies could have options.
Huh.
I'm just saying. Some societies could have options, but over here we know it's kind of very different here. But like
You know why they
mentioned,
must? There are so many things to consider. One, what if one of them is resus negative? That means she might never have a child again. You know, one thing is this. Many people
there are
blame.
a lot of implications.
Exactly, there are many implications. And that's why I've always said something. I think I'm going to do even stuff around this. Virginity is not a gift you are giving to the person that you're going to be with. Virginity is for your own sake, ladies. See, when they are preaching, wait till marriage, abstain, this, that, it is not because you are giving anybody a gift. It's not a gift. I think that's part of the problem, the way girls are being educated about this. If you keep yourself, one, you won't have to worry about STDs, you won't have to worry about unplanned pregnancies. You will be able to decide who you want to be with without influence of whoever it is you are trying. Maybe, oh, because I gave him my virginity, I must marry him.
Well,
all those influences will not be part of it.
This also brings to fore the need for more education on sex education, or more awareness rather on sex education. And I think it is time that maybe schools begin to, you know, incorporate this into the school curriculum, because we need more young people to be educated on, you know, on this. And well, on that note, let's hear your thoughts. Use the hashtag #WeCoffeNigeria on TVC.
Yes. So,
did you hear about this? What are your thoughts? What do you think the government should do in this regard? What do you think the parents should do in this regard? And
remember,
society as well. Like I said, everyone has a role to play.
Remember, virginity is your protection. Okay? Let's take this break.